they all share a riding mindset.
He's like a childhood hero of mine.
I didn't expect to dig that much.
Yeah, you have to be a talented actor as well. As you can see, I can handle both.
We just arrived in Stranda, Norway. It's a beautiful location, and yeah, this is our Scandinavian style segment. So who better than choosing Martin Söderström, Emil Johansson and Simon Johansson? And no, they're no brothers, they just share the same name and the same style. The general idea of this trip was to build a slopestyle line above a fjord, so you can really show the beautiful scenery of Norway with a pretty unique course that fits the unique style of Scandinavian riders. This one really gave us a lot of opportunities when it comes to filmmaking, because you are in this beautiful fjord area, elevated, you have lift access, you have road access, so pretty cool for a shooting like this. And yeah, it just really gives you stunning view and stunning images. So my brothers Tony and Michi, they already started a couple days early, camped out, got hyperlapses, time lapses, just some general views. You always need so much more time than you think to get all these additional beautiful images for a part to make it work. This makes a really cool mix of a young and super motivated crew. Arrived there was really nice, and everybody was pretty hyped to see what's waiting for us. So we finally arrived in Stranda. It's been a hell of a drive, 2,000 kilometers up here. We're all stoked to be here. It's going to be some long days. Team is all here setting up the gear, and yeah, it's going to be some early morning shoots to get that chapter of style going on here. Straight 10 days of full power. So this chapter is not only Northern Lights, it's not only about Scandinavia, but it's about Scandinavian style. When I thought of the concept, actually Martin was my main spark of how in the hell did this guy never end up in a big production?
Yeah, you have to be a talented actor as well. As you can see, I can handle both.
We made this chapter Scandinavian style because for me that's one of these things that Martin really pushed in mountain biking. Martin has a very distinctive, special style that he put out in the world, and I personally feel that he inspired a lot of young riders these days. Looking for example at Emil Johansson, who's now ruling.
He's like a childhood hero of mine. I grew up watching him ride on YouTube when I was a kid.
Yeah, of course, Martin means a lot to me. He's been influencing me for the past 13 years, I think.
Have a vision that it's possible to become a pro mountain biker.
He kind of set a landmark for riders that it's possible to make a living out of mountain biking in Sweden.
They did a lot of riding back home in Skövde. So I was a kid on the side watching them.
It's just really cool to see that Martin and Emil and Simon, they all share a riding mindset, and they all kind of come from the same background now, and Martin was the one to start this.
He's a super stylish guy and I like this type of riding, so.
That was the idea in general, to bring these riders together, show their amazing riding skills and show them in a worthy surrounding that kind of pushes the wording of Scandinavian style.
The Scandinavian style is what Martin does.
Okay, so we just spotted these really rare Norwegian trolls on their during their mating rituals, where they're like randomly smacking the ground, and yeah, it's just beautiful to watch. So take your time.
It's a stressful operation, a movie like this. You always have to think of so many details, so many different things. And at some point, I mean, you can see it, I'm bald now. I actually lost my hair due to stress. We planned in a lot of time. That was really good for us because we had a lot of problems. Holy moly, that was, I think, the most stressful production I ever did. Unfortunately, the build had a lot of problems because they ran into time problems regarding weather. There was a huge weather front coming in. They actually got snowed in during the building process, so the course just wasn't ready for us. We weren't really aware of that, so we had to pretty much turn our production crew into a digging crew.
You're wondering, I'm a cameraman.
Exactly.
This guy is a first assistant and a photographer.
We shaped for four days straight, I think.
Yeah, so we started to reshape everything and made it rideable again. I didn't expect to dig that much, but you're lucky. I like to dig. Yeah.
It was, I think, like 4 hours of shoveling with 10 people now, just to get a little bit of smoothness in this. So it's heavy work, but yeah, we're still positive, but we need to get some more stuff done first. Made it work in the end, but it was some heavy days of working. Holy shit, yeah. That was really, really, really stressful.
This really warms the heart of a rider when the whole film team is just getting together and like we all want this project to work. So everyone go grabs a shovel and just start working. And it's very cool with the Tillmann brothers as well that they have been riders. So they're like, yeah, we know that the setup is pretty sketchy at the moment. So let's all get together and make it good. So yeah, thanks guys. It really warms my heart that everyone is in this together.
So I just arrived here in Norway. Martin and Simon have been here for almost a week now, fixing all the jumps and everything.
First of all, we're stoked that finally the course is running, at least to a certain point. We're getting some shots, guys are delivering, so yeah, we're making it work. We're stoked. Speed! 3, 2, 1, drop in!
Man, it's always good to have a professional bike rider as a filmmaker as well. Then you can create some cool angles.
Norway is amazing, so I'm really happy to be here, and it's my first time ever being in Norwegian mountains over summers.
So, good news, we got up here this morning, full line is running now, no wind at all 3 riders here, bangers thrown down, got some really good shots, so yes, I think both riders and film crew is really happy at the moment.
The line has a beautiful backdrop. For the most part I'm riding indoors, so I don't see anything else than a white wall besides. The jumps here are, I would say they're a bit smaller than what I usually ride. I usually ride pretty big jumps, and this asks for a bit more of smaller, nimble, technical tricks than the huge bangers. So yeah, I'm excited to go ride.
Yeah! That was sick. Woo! Stop. In the end, we made it all work. It was a really sick team effort. Teamwork makes the dream work. Everybody put so much dedication and passion in, and yeah, I hope that you guys can enjoy this part even more now that you get like at least a little bit of perspective of how hard this was to get.
There we go. Good job, everyone. Killer. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a warp.
Yeah, so it's the first movie production I ever been to, so yeah, I'm stoked to be a part of it, and it feels great. Oh, no.
This is my first real movie segment, so I'm super pumped on seeing how that all comes out together with Martin is cool and with Simon as well. And
I would say you can feel that everyone wants to do the best and make the best out of it.
I'm super stoked to see what's come out of this.
I think we all are stoked.
I'm excited for seeing the whole movie and all the other riders.
Yeah, it was really cool to see how a production like this works, and that it's so much more things to pay attention to than just go out there and film. I'm looking forward to see the final product.
Oh, it works on mine for sure.
I'm stoked to see the whole movie.